M0FXB. Welcome back to my videos on the Baofeng UV-32, the non-DMR versions. These are half the price. They're about £40 delivered. The DMR is more like 80. So just showing you the programming software. I will put a link in the description where you can just run it and download it. Once it opens, you get to this window, and at the top here, just make sure you've selected UV-32 Pro. Okay, got a choice there. It's right at the bottom. Then connect your normal Baofeng cable into the twin pins here, plug it into your PC, and on the Windows square, just right click and go Device Manager. Get your port number here, just scroll up, and my number is number 8. Close that. At the top here where it says settings, you've got port, and then there's a drop down and you select your COM8. And you can also select your language as well. Once you've done that, then you can go to, well, I've just written this channel now. I'll just quickly write that to the radio. So you click write. Actually, no, we're going to do read first. Let's just go to the top. Read. Now these shortcuts, there it is there, look. And then we're going to go start. And it reads. And the radio reboots. So we can start to add some channels. So we can, looks like here we can select zones. There's only one zone in my radio. So we're just going to put in at the top here, HubNet 434.550, which is my node. Let's just type that right. 434.550. And then transmit, you just click it if it's the same frequency. It will just do it for you. And then I need a transmit CTCSS here, not receive. And then a name. HubNet. Okay. And what else we got here? We can change power here. And it is doing about 10 watts, this radio. To do a repeater, if we go 145.750, that's GB3 Bravo Charlie. Hit the other side and just change the 7 to a 1, so it gives us a 600 kilohertz shift, and then the tone is 94.8. Now, just regarding airband, I'm finding that you can't put airband memories in, and when you do select airband in the radio, and it will let you select it, but it sounds like FM, it doesn't sound like AM. So if someone knows if there's new firmware, GB3 Bravo Charlie, so the name, let me know. The name goes here, so that's 2 channels. And then we can also go file, we can save if we want. Just put it on my desktop and I call it UV-32. Actually, we'll put it on my documents. So that saves a file. Let's just go, you can save as, and you've got channel information selection, which is what we're on. You've got VFO mode, so this window opens, that's Windows here, then VFO. You can put in what you want to be in VFO. So I'm just going to put on the B band, I'm going to put 145.500, like the calling channel on 2 meters. And on the A band, I'm going to put in 430.925, which is GB3FI. Oh, I forgot to put the dot in there. So I've had people saying to me, you know, should I get this one or the other one? I prefer the other one. I think you get a lot more for your money, and it works on airband perfectly. But you know, if you only want to spend £40, that's a, you know, it's another thing. Okay, so that looks fine. I'm just going to quickly write that to the radio. Let me just show you the settings. So we go to radio functions, and you get this whole window open up. Squelch. Timeout, so you can set that off, I would say, so you can speak for longer. Dual watch on, so it will receive on the A and the B, but you only hear one at a time. Language scan mode, I'm not going to change that. I can't see AM. We need AM in this. It doesn't show it on the screen either. VFO mode or channel mode. You can tell it to boot up into channel mode or VFO, which is where you can type the frequencies. So on the A band, I'm going to put channel, so that'll be my memories and to display the name. But on the B band, I'm going to leave it as VFO so I can just type. And I'm going to turn on the GPS. And there is a Bluetooth on off on the radio. I can't see it here. But yeah, you may as well turn that on for using the app. Then we're going to go right. Write that to the radio, start. So do you notice that I had to sort of read first, then write? And as it boots up, we should now, when we go into, yeah, you can see it straight away, can't you? You can see straight away that on the A band, it's showing HubNet.
Some time ago. I love it. I absolutely love the handheld.
Not sure if you can hear that because my microphone likes to pick up what's in front of it. But yeah, it's working fine. The only thing is, I think, is airband. You've got a big menu there. You've got banks, scans. There's your Bluetooth. Select that and go on. That's like the second one down. And then radio. To do that, to see the GPS, you just press the P1. And if you've got a lock, or when you've got a lock, so it does work, it will display the GPS. If you press the buttons on the side, the bottom one searches for frequencies that are active. And that's fine with DMR one there. It's not DMR, this one. If you hold, it's squelch off. If you do the other one, alarm, but if you hold, it takes you to the broadcast radio works as well. There, let's do it was working just now, the broadcast radio. May just come off that channel. There you go, let's try now. There, no, trying to get the broadcast radio. Let me just check the button. So, cancel this. Where's the button here? Sorry, it's behind the radio. I see it. Click OK. Let's go to there'll be a settings for radio. So you go menu, radio functions. And then you'll have what the key functions to tell you what the buttons do. See if I can find it. La la la. Key shortcut. There it is. It's there. It's FM radio. That should work. So it's the side key number 1. Let's try again. For broadcast radio. It seems to be doing the alarm. I hold. No. Let's try and get it on the menu. Menu. Go back. Radio settings. Quite soft buttons, aren't they? Language, Roger, backlight, alarm, DTMF. Here, it's press SK1, select. Yeah. And that is SK1. Ah, it worked. Now we can't come out. There you go. So that's all good. GPS works, FM radio works. To me, it's nothing like the actual DMR model, which I've got here. It's more like a Baofeng. So the DMR one, which I'll just show you now. I can just open this up a bit. It's a more brighter sort of colourful screen. It does airband, and the airband is really good on the DMR. Obviously, I can run my hotspot as well, and it works really well, whether it's a single hotspot or a dual hotspot. GPS works. To me, it's a far superior device, but the case is identical. The case is identical, and it's different software. It's DMR software, which, as you know, is a nightmare to learn. So there's my video on the programming software for the UV-32 Pro. Link in the description. Thanks for watching my channel. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, join my YouTube channel. 7 free.